In this problem, we have a table of some data. In this case, it's the number of miles that someone has run and the number of phone calls that someone made in a particular day. And we are being asked to create a scatter plot for the data. And when you have two sets of numbers, so this set of numbers, the number of miles run and the number of phone calls made, this is about one person. So this represents a single thing. When you have two numbers that represent a thing, an entity, you can just make that a point on a graph. Make one number the x and the other number the y. So we can just call the number of miles run x and the number of phone calls made y. So let's go ahead and see if we can plot that. That would just be the point 1, 7. So that would be right here, 1 on the x, 7 on the y. And then to continue, we would just plot each of these points. So x3, y8, let's plot that one. That's right there. And then 6, 12, so 6 and 12. And 8 and 5, be right there. And 9 and 3, right there. And 10 and 10, there. Oops. And 13 and 6, right there. Okay. So that's our scatter plot. It's a bunch of points. This one I messed up a little bit. A bunch of points scattered around. What was this? 10 and 10? Yeah. Scattered around the graph. The reason we do this actually is because sometimes these points will all sort of bunch up in a particular direction, and that will actually tell us something about these two pieces of data. Maybe somehow the number of miles run affects the number of phone calls someone makes, and maybe it doesn't. And a scatter plot is a visual way to show us whether it does or not. So that is how to construct a scatter plot.